one hand, the big jump in battery life reaching 60 hours is a big improvement, and the slight price reduction also makes them more competitive. The main draw remains Sennheiser's excellent balanced sound, with the solid ANC rounding out the package. They're a very credible set of premium wireless headphones. The changes mean that the headphones can no longer be folded, but instead can be rotated to fit into the included carrying case, just like the newer models from Apple and Sony. This is something that is clearly becoming the standard. The headband is nice and soft to the touch, and padded in a way we appreciate, while the ear cups are just as gentle without much of a pinch factor. This makes longer listening quite enjoyable. There's a single button to power on and enter pairing mode, while a couple of LED indicators give you an idea of battery life. And besides, you only have one USB-C port for charging, along with one port 2.5mm, somewhat rare for wired connections, with cable included. The Momentum 4 is endowed with great flexibility and cushioning, which makes them a perfect fit for most people. Putting on the Momentum 4, the encouraging news is that the Sennheiser signature rich balance is here, making for truly impressive audio performance across all genres. Listening to old tunes by the Jackson 5 or the Beach Boys gives a clarity that many headphones can't match, while more powerful modern tunes by Daft Punk and Justice can boost the bass. Its audio quality is so good that we recommend the Sennheiser Momentum 4 Wireless, even though they don't have ANC. They have classic Sennheiser clarity with just the right balance between the different frequencies, and the 42mm drivers deliver impressive volume without distortion. Bass is often boosted in ANC headphones, a little in the case of Bose and a little in the case of Sony, and can be clearly detected without headphone noise. Thumbs up. The next product we'll talk about is the Bose QuietComfort 45, also known as the best noise-canceling over-ear headphones on the market in 2023. From a design point of view, we're talking about headphones that are closer to classic than modern, much more like the QuietComfort 35 II than the Bose 700. The Bose 45 is a large headband headphone that covers the ear thanks to its two synthetic leather cushions, offering comfortable passive isolation. A similar material is used to reinforce the headband, which will be in contact with our head. The weight is only 240 grams, which makes them extremely comfortable headphones. Practically, we'll not notice that we're wearing them. Inside the Bose QuietComfort 45 package, there's a travel case, a 3.5mm jack cable, a USB to USB-C charging cable, and documentation. We can store the headphones folded in the case. Unlike other models, these 45 headphones can be folded and take up very little space. They're very comfortable to carry in a backpack or bag. One of the outstanding features is the active noise cancellation, which is capable of isolating us much more than any other pair of headphones, especially from high tones and voices. If we use them in the office, we can say goodbye to external sounds, whether it's the voices of colleagues asking for coffee time or simply the classic murmur. If we walk down the street, we hear nothing or practically nothing, even if a car passes very close to us. In addition to active noise cancellation, the transparency mode maintains a very good sound level, despite the fact that it allows us to clearly hear what's outside. The Bose QC45 sounds very good with pronounced bass, but it doesn't cancel out the other frequencies. Voices are heard clearly with nuances. Also, the difference between instruments and tones is excellent, even in very complex melodies. The Bose QC45 offers about 25 hours of listening time via Bluetooth, a time that can vary depending on how much we use the active noise cancellation. However, these figures are more than enough for a working day or a long trip. To charge them up 100% via USB-C, we need about 2.5 hours. With about 15 minutes of charging, we get 3 hours of autonomy. To find out how much battery you have left, you just need to turn them on and the voice will tell you. You can also check it in the app. Up next, we present to you the Apple AirPods Max, which in our opinion, as well as according to user reviews and experiences, are the best Apple over-ear headphones in 2023. These headphones feature typical Apple anodized aluminum, comfortable replacement fabric-covered ear pads, and an extremely reliable telescopic support that allows the headphones to adapt to the shape of the head by pushing and pulling quite strongly, as well as a rubber covering with textile mesh on the headband. Users have left extremely positive impressions on these Apple headphones. As a member of the Apple family, AirPods Max are adequately equipped on the hardware side and connect seamlessly with Apple devices on the software side. With two integrated H1 chips, these headphones work between computers, tablets, phones, Apple Watches, and more, managed quite elegantly. High standards are also met in terms of audio technology with Bluetooth 5 and Apple's own AAC codec in play. In particular, the 8 built-in noise-canceling microphones and the transparency mode work amazingly even on the